So, a lot of you are probably wondering about the name change and the name that I chose. And what you're probably wondering is that it's a male's name. So, I'll try to explain this. I know some people really don't understand and it confuses a lot of people. But the reason I chose a male name is because I am transgendered, which means that I have the brain of a male, but unfortunately I was born into a female body. So after 30 years, I decided to finally be happy and take the steps to change that, which is fortunately here in Canada. Most of the procedures are covered. There's a long waiting period, but most of it is covered. I've had my psychologist appointments. Got the go ahead from the therapist. She agrees that the hormone treatment will be good for me, and it's what I need. She sent a letter to the doctor already. Doctor's appointments September 5th. It's taken forever, but doctor's appointment September 5th. Let's start hormone treatments then, hopefully. And what happens with the testosterone with the hormone treatment is over the course of the next 2 years, there'll be a lot of physical changes. My voice will drop. There'll be a whole bunch of physical changes, lots of body hair, stuff like that. So I will look completely different 6-7 months from now as what you guys know me now. So with moving forward with this, I would like people to use pronouns for male pronouns. Him, his, he. My new name, Aaron. For those of you that don't understand and think it's, whatever you think, if you have negative comments or anything, I wouldn't bother leaving them. It's not going to deter me. It's not going to put me down or anything. So just feel free to delete me from your Facebook. That's cool. That's fine with me. Anyone concerned about my kids, they've been to see the psychologist as well, and she's agreed the kids are in a good place. They're actually very supportive, and Lynn is very supportive. That's kind of what made me go ahead with this, is because my family is so supportive. They want to see me truly happy. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky that they're so supportive. And the kids there, they said, Mom, the only difference is you're going to have a beard now, so you kind of look like a guy anyways. I don't think maybe they comprehend how much physical changes, so we have very open dialogue about that with the children and the psychologist, and she'll be there for, when there is little ups and downs over the next couple years, but I think the kids will be good with it. They're very intelligent kids. We all do our part, You guys raise your kids to be loving and accepting, and I wouldn't have to worry about my kids going to school and being teased because of what other people thinks about their parent, right? So hopefully there's a lot of change in the world, and I don't know, I've had mostly positive reactions and support. My parents, brothers, my sister, everyone's very supportive. My number one fan, my nephew Stevie, he's very supportive. He caught on like that. If a 7-year-old can do it, I think everyone can do it. So he uses Uncle Aaron, uses he all the time. So he's a very smart little guy. So I just wanted to explain that kind of to everyone, and like I said, if that's kind of something you don't agree of or find disgusting or whatever, I don't know, feel free, go ahead, block, delete, whatever. I don't know, hopefully some people understand. growing up, I remember always being a happy kid until puberty hit, and I didn't fit in with the guys anymore, the guys on the hockey team or the baseball team. Puberty hit, I kind of just locked myself in my bedroom a lot. It's a lot of substance abuse, a lot of stuff that I didn't, that I would never do now, but a lot of stuff that I did that I shouldn't have done. It was so hard, so confusing to go through that stage of life and just see your body change, and it's not changing the way you want it to change, the way you know it should. And then having 2 older brothers and seeing them, going through puberty and developing the way that you thought you should develop, it was very, very depressing to go through that. And so I had a lot of problems with that growing up. But when I had, you try to conform and you try to do what society expects of you, what your family expects. So I did that. And at the age of 26, I realized I'd done that for long enough, and I still wasn't happy. So there was a time in my life when I thought I could be happy when I had my kids, when I first had my kids, those first couple years. But and I lived everything for the kids when they were little, and then the depression slowly started to creep back and everything, and all those feelings. And then I met Lynn, and Lynn is the first person that I feel that's ever seen me. When she looks at me, she sees who I am, and she's always been very supportive. And to have that and to have her in my life is just, it's amazing to have that kind of love, to actually find that kind of love. And she's my biggest supporter, her and our kids, and Stevie, thank you, buddy, and my family. So that is that. Explained it to you guys. I think I'm going to be putting up a YouTube channel to track the transition. If anyone's curious about it, you can kind of see my updates through there. Once I set up the channel and everything, I'll post it on my Facebook to let everyone know what it is. I won't be posting all the videos on my Facebook because, some people might be okay with it, but you don't have to follow my transition. So if you are curious, check it out. You'll see, if you don't see me on a regular basis, 6, 7, 8 months from now, I'll look completely different. And I don't know, it's kind of an interesting process, so if you're interested. But anyways, so hopefully there's a lot of you that are understanding and can kind of understand what I went through. I know it's hard to understand unless you're the person living through it, but that's that. Okay, guys, thanks. Hopefully I'll see you guys still on my news feed. Bye.